The Phillies are doing really good, except for last night. They
It's such a rain delay.
That off so we can watch.
Yeah, what is it, 7 o'clock, right?
A half hour.
Yeah, we'll take lunch.
Can we just first? Can we just address before we do anything with the Phillies? Address the elephant in the room here.
Huh?
I'm not talking about you, Weber. I'm talking about them.
Really?
Yeah. For once, I know. Surprisingly,
Awesome.
I know, right? I'm talking about these two guys.
Let's hear about this elephant.
Well, you obviously
What?
don't watch any of the videos, but I do, and you know I do. You guys are sitting here talking about me behind my back, and you were bashing me pretty freaking hard.
What are you talking about?
Not even this is embarrassing. You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that's
It's not
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
I mean, you don't say. What are you talking about?
You
know
weren't
what you
here?
did. I mean, you guys sat here and talked about me.
Oh, I thought you were here last week.
I didn't say anything. I didn't
That kind of
say.
makes me feel better because I feel like that's my friends. I kind of include.
I didn't say anything in that
memories that aren't
video
there?
that I wouldn't say right to your face, Joe.
I don't know. I feel like that you were pretty mean in that video.
I wasn't being mean. We were trying to talk about. I wanted to get his perspective on what he saw, like, and felt at the same time that I did out here. When I thought that you were a little over the top.
Really? You got offended?
A little bit. My feelings got hurt a little bit. I mean, it just seemed a little harsh. But I mean, I see what you're saying. It's not like you were trying to hide it, right? You put it on.
Because it was.
It's not, you know. Oh, dude.
Don't spray over here.
He went away every time, dude.
Yeah, he's up on the Give me the racket.
Yeah, with your attitude right now, you don't need a racket in your hand.
Look, see, that's what I'm talking about, though. No,
Next thing you know, you're going to be like, well, I didn't like what you said.
Yeah, this is
you guys want to call it
therapy.
offensive, and
I'm
this
sorry,
is why
I'm
you're
just
defensive. No, but this is why you're defensive.
Well, here, let's put your feet up and let's get your feelings out.
Grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet on, relax.
Come on, big boy.
You're at the lounge. Come on.
Come on, man. I feel like you're getting
exactly. Like you're making a big deal
No,
over a
I know.
video. We're doing it right here.
I was just getting ready to say, I guess you weren't really talking about behind my back because you guys put it out. He filmed it. You knew the camera was
I
on.
honestly
It's not
thought
like
you were here last week. I kind of forgot.
Come on.
Joe.
At the time, maybe thinking back on it, you thought I was there, but at the time, you know I wasn't.
That's how much we missed you, is that we had to talk about you the whole time.
Yeah, that is true. And not just that, Joe. Didn't we just talk about on the table there, didn't we talk about everything that we basically said out there to you?
Huh?
Like when
you're talking riddles.
No, when the video happened that you went off.
The one of which I saw.
No, the challenge video. When you were sore loser, right?
Yeah.
Right? With that one, didn't we basically say the same thing to each other that we were talking
Dude,
about?
you guys
there,
would have
Joe?
done the same thing if I acted like a little Nancy out there.
This is what I'm talking about, though. I just feel like that I always get the brunt of.
All right, well, listen, Nancy. The way you acted out there was inappropriate, and me and Larry got together and had to discuss. And now it's over.
I mean, I guess I definitely talked to Weber the wrong way, and I apologize. No person should ever talk to anybody that way, and no matter how much I don't trust you, don't like you, which is, decent amount, but I just feel like that. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I know.
But I feel like that. I should never disrespect somebody like that. And I'm sorry about it.
Right.
I got defensive. I did get defensive.
So I didn't hear what they were saying, but
That wasn't even close,
Come on,
dude.
man. I'm trying to see this conversation. You guys are still gonna mess around with me.
I'm sorry, but there was a wasp.
Do you want to switch with me? I mean, should I?
No, I'm good over here.
Oh, you don't want to give your spot up?
No, I have an armrest here, or whatever you call it.
I don't know how you.
Now we're getting somewhere. Now he's relaxing.
He's right. It's an arm.
Listen, Joe. If I ever
they
walked
were
up
just
and you were
concerned.
sitting like
Maybe,
that, I'd be disturbed.
Maybe they were like, listen, if you're that angry about that, maybe there's a little something else. That's all.
I mean, you guys
I don't know.
seriously can't see whether I'm right or wrong what I'm talking about at all? Like, you turn such a blind eye to everything.
What are you talking about?
Like, I just feel like that sometimes the way he talks to me is condescending.
No, I'm just.
Whether you're trying
to round out the conversation.
I feel like you talk the same
He
way
was
to
just
him.
genuinely trying to have a real.
Maybe I'm being overly offensive. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not trying to say you're being that way. I'm just saying this is how I'm taking it.
Tad.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm right or wrong.
No, I want to listen to you.
I want to see you guys don't see any of
let's
this.
What just changed here?
Yeah, let's get down to that. Like, why?
Nothing's changed.
Why do you feel that? Why do you always feel like he's talking like he's busting on you or something like that bothers you so much? That's what I don't understand.
Maybe it's
I'm
the
just
way
here to hang, bro. You know that, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
seriously?
that seems a tad.
Seriously?
I'm sorry. No, that's just me then. That's just me. Really. Really.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
But no, what I'm saying is, like, I don't understand. We
Hey,
gotta
you want
get.
it?
Let's try to find the root of the problem here. What is the?
Thank you.
What is
Stay a while. Meet you at
what
the
is
lounge.
the root? Like, what is the problem? Like, let's get down to this. What is the problem between you two guys here? Like, I think Weber's always been trying to be nice to you, and I feel like sometimes you take everything he says as an insult towards you, right?
I feel like the way he talks to me is the majority of the time, maybe not all the time, is talking down to me. Yes.
Most of the time, I'm being nice. Sometimes I try to bust stones, and you take it the wrong
Right,
way.
and you bust.
Really,
you
bro,
bust
really.
stones on him,
Hey, look
so.
at the bright side.
I don't bust into him. I'm openly honest about how much I just dislike
He
him.
wasn't here last
I'm
week.
not busting stones.
Yeah,
I
why
am
did you-
not one.
But that's the thing. Why do you dislike him?
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, dude? It's obvious. I mean, he literally gets. You have such a short-term memory that you forget the fact that he tried to get me. He first came here with you, and all of a sudden he wanted me off the channel.
Yeah, I did forget about that.
I mean,
But he apologized. He did apologize.
I understand
for it,
that,
and
but
I thought that was like water under
all
the
right.
bridge.
Look, if I did something so,
I mean,
I don't want to say the wrong word, but Richardish, I would I would go out of my way to make it more comfortable for the dude that I kind of dicked over, and not make it worse.
I don't.
So
I thought he
you
has
want me
been
to be
trying.
He
more
has,
nice
no.
and more condescending?
No. Oh my God.
I don't think
no.
that's possible.
I'm just trying to figure out like what.
So say you say something, right?
Okay. That's a good thing. Like when I say something to you, if he says the exact same thing to you that I said, for some reason it's bad from him. But
Of
not me.
course it is, because I know where your intentions coming from. I know where you're, or at least I'm still kind of butthurt about the way where it all started from. Maybe I'm holding on to that,
Your
right? Maybe
words.
I'm a bad.
But he said
Your
it was-
words.
I know, but maybe I'm bad on that one. But it's still, I'm trying to explain to you how I feel, so
No,
you guys
I hear-
understand.
I hear
I'm
you.
not trying to make a complete
Sorry.
douchebag.
I hear you.
I understand that, Weber, but
And-
sometimes you say things a certain way, and maybe it's me being just because that's still in the back of my head and I haven't let it go. I take it the other way. And
Maybe-
for you, when you say something, I know you're coming from it, or you just bust my balls and come because you guys are my long-term friends. I don't have that relationship with you.
Hey, you
and
chose
you kind
me.
of jerked me over when we first
Well, we
everything
chose
first started.
each other, but
So what
I've been
can
a ball
I
buster
do?
since
No, I
you've
know.
known
It
me.
doesn't
As
bother
a,
me.
right,
who I
yeah.
am.
That's a good.
What can
that's a-
I do as a guy?
Honestly, I think that you don't really have to do anything. I feel like that maybe I just need to kind of realize that maybe you're not coming from a bad place. I'm letting you guys know I'm having a hard time. I'm apologizing. Maybe I'm sorry for the way I've been treating
I want
you.
to apologize
Hold on,
too.
no, hold on. I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. I apologize. I've been holding on to that feeling because I just feel like sometimes when you say things to me, and I'm being over. You know I'm sensitive. You said the other day, obviously to everybody I was watching. But I do get sensitive sometimes, and I'm trying to be real and be.
And that's their
I know.
concern.
So I'm
just-
tired. I'm
agreeing.
tired of being angry. I'm tired of being wound up, and I feel like a lot of it's coming from the aggression or the tension that you give me.
And by me saying that, it's not a bad thing that you're sensitive.
And I never wish any ill will to you. You know, what I mean, I just don't like you.
Listen, I wholeheartedly
Then
accept your
Yeah, I was gonna say,
apology.
I didn't mean that now.
Right.
I meant then.
It's like a
Yeah.
backhanded compliment.
And
listen.
I honestly didn't mean it to be that way. Weber, go ahead. Sorry.
I wholeheartedly accept your apology, and I will be more proactive in not sounding so condescending.
No, don't. You don't
I
need to change
mean,
it. If I don't think that you're trying to be that way, and ball busting's fine. I guess I never really let it go. So I'm just gonna let it go, dude. And it is what it is. The past, the past.
Yeah,
I feel like for your sake, because I know it makes it uncomfortable for
bury
you and
that.
Kevin, right? I saw that in a conversation that you guys are just uncomfortable, and I felt bad for making you guys feel that way, right? And for being disrespectful towards you, which I have been, and I'm sorry.
I don't want to give you the wrong idea either. I don't want you to think that we're talking like just bashing you on that. I think we were trying to just understand. We were trying to figure out what was going on. You know, what was going on that Joe got to that point. You don't always get like that. I mean, granted, you don't like to lose. We know that, right? But you
I
don't
think
get like.
you overemphasize that.
No, I'm just saying you don't get like that.
I wasn't mad about losing at all. And he kept on saying that. That was kind of irritating me, but I was never mad about
You were
losing.
definitely mad about losing.
This is what I'm talking about. I wasn't, though.
So what we need to do is we need to work on to
So
worry
you
about
didn't
what we're.
blatantly just try to like.
So we're not. We need
Throw
to
that
be all a
balloon
little bit more sensitive towards
and
each
hit
other.
it.
No,
face.
well, maybe, yeah, but not towards me. I'm not trying to make it feel like you guys need to walk on eggshells or change anything around me, because I don't want to do that. I'm just saying, in this, maybe just, I want to let it go. I want to let go of that whole thing, because I feel like that's kind of, if I'm hypersensitive about me being angry with you, you know what I mean? Everything else is going to affect me differently, right?
Yeah.
And I think that it just escalated the other day, and I apologize to everybody here. I made you guys feel uncomfortable, and I've made you feel uncomfortable for months now with the way I've been with Weber, and I apologize to you as well.
Yeah.
All right, I just want us all to get along and have fun.
To me?
Yeah, everybody. I apologize for you know.
Oh, you don't need to apologize. No.
Other than you hitting me in the face with the water balloon point blank range.
I thought we were good last week, though. I mean, when we hugged it out.
Me too, and then I saw the video and you guys were talking shit about me.
We weren't talking crap about you. We were just talking about the situation.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
isn't that?
I'm just kidding.
I was scared to respond to that.
I'm going to ask you a question. God's honest
I'm going to raise my hand.
Don't be scared.
I want God's honest truth right now. Right? When you're with Kevin, right, and I'm not around,
You need to talk
if I did something like in a situation that bothered you, have you ever talked to Kevin about me, ever?
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Exactly.
all right. So thank you. You were making my exact point. Had it been roles reversed,
Yeah, I'm not mad
had
about
I
it.
been the Nancy,
Right.
which I'm not,
Ever.
Joe. No, I've had my moments, but anyhow, we're not.
You do.
That's neither here nor
So
there.
I think that
Revolt might
I
be
think we
one.
all do this, though, right? I mean,
You
yeah.
two.
For bowling does it for
Once
him.
the moment you two got together, it would have been like, dude, Kev was acting like such a douche.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
was up
he
with
was
Kevin? Was
funny.
he in a bad mood that day, or what? You know what I mean? Like,
Thank God
that's what I
Tom
think it
wasn't
was all
filming
about.
for 10 minutes because he were.
You know what I think? I think one of our problems is I think we constantly are just sitting around here bitching about this, that, and the other thing. We need to go out and do something, man. I mean, like, what makes you happy that we could go out and do,
That's a good idea.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, we go to the strip club. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, it makes all of us happy.
Yeah, no doubt.
You serious, Clark?
Fishing. You go fishing, right? You have any poles?
Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing.
I'll go fishing. I
Let's
never
go
go fishing.
Tom, you drive.
Really? I'm not even dressed.
Wait,
Tom,
wait,
you drive.
wait,
No,
wait,
seriously,
wait, wait,
let's
wait,
go.
wait,
Let's
wait,
just go right to the lake.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not trying to get a hook.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down, dude.
Everybody
Come on.
guzzle their beer. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, I'm in.
I'm gonna grab myself a
Twist
water.
my arm. Damn, Larry. He was right. He said guzzle.
That's not in the Top Gun.
I only had like this much of
That's a pump right there.
All right, Tom, get the keys. Let's go.